Yeah, yeet. Welcome back, Wanda. It's Sky. I'm just it's Sky, and I'm back. I'm playing YS Memories of Celestia. So yeah, um, if you clicked on this video, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope to see you, at the end.
Still not ready.
Even though I know most people, what the hell? Yeah. Even though I know most people aren't going to, stay until the end.
Going?
But, that's how it is. I believe we were traversing the area. Child in the mud. What? Walking an extraordinary distance. Well, that's a yeet I've ever heard. That's a weird trophy. What are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? What? I'm confused here. Hello. I was really surprised when I heard you were still alive, and not only that, you were able to make it back here with your friends. You truly are a special individual, Crystal. So I'm guessing this is the quest board. Various quests are displayed on the board, and obviously I cannot do them until I complete a quest, apparently, like usual. I don't know what this game wants me to do, though. Right? I have no idea what, like, did this game just want me to leave? Here we go, I guess. Ah, adult, it's great to see you. Yeah, I'm so glad, I'm so glad you're alive. Everyone here feared the worst, which is obviously me dying. Yeah, there are only dust and old dreams in here, but please make yourself at home if you can. Nothing but dust and old dreams, huh? A few too many books in here to make a claim of that, if you ask me. Yes, I do have a lot. Simon and Betty are descendants of the scholar, and the most well-educated people in all of Highland. While Lord Ardell gives the ultimate decision on whom to invite to this town, he'd often ask for advice for Simon and Betty before doing so. Wow, so that kind of like his heavenly advisors or something then? Oh, yeesh. Sorry about that, guys. Oh no, we're not quite that important. Laurie Dell is omniscient and omniscient. One of these people in the truest sense, you see. But as a result of that, he doesn't always see things the same as a human would. And that's where we'd come in. We provide him with a human perspective on things, nothing more. Frankly, it's an honor that he listens to us at all. I see. How long has this Eagle been living in this region? Oh, well, I could give you an exact answer, but it's about 100 of years. Hundreds of years, for sure. I don't know if you've ever seen any, but all the winged statues in the Great Forest are images of Lordy Doll. Hundreds of years? So that means he must have really old man by now. I love Kyle, man. Love her. You wouldn't be able to tell if you met him. He looks and acts like he still is in his prime. I never heard of him falling ill before either. Wow. His personality is a large part of why all of us in Highland love him so much. He's incredibly kind, and he even has a great sense of humor. Just talking to him with him always puts me at ease. Sounds like a pretty great guy, or god. I think we've probably kept you long enough now. True, we should be letting them go. Sorry about this, guys. But you're welcome to come back anytime if you should ever need anything. Calica, I'm sure you have plenty of other places to show them, no? Yeah, I guess so. Thank you for both of your time. Alright, so I guess this is kind of what we have to do. Just run around and talk to people, I guess, is what I have to do. And if they don't... It's a Blair. Give it a flower. I don't want to give it to a flower. It's the golden chocobo. Oh, not the golden, but it's the golden guinea pig that I can never destroy or kill. Hello, my name's blah 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 blah. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't gonna read all of that honestly. If there isn't like a set camera, I'm just gonna ignore it. Blah 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 blah. Generations to come. Okay, that's what I got from him. Okay. Maybe I need to talk to the other guy, maybe? Yeah, here we go. It's Calica. I've seen Adol and his friends are with you too. Have you come to ask me anything? Yeah, we have. But first, I should introduce you. This is Wenner. He's responsible for observing the river. Observing the river? Surprised there's a job like that. So you've seen any strange around the river lately? Well, yes, actually. Not long ago, I saw two strangely dressed individuals, a man and a woman, on the opposite shore. Huh, can you describe them at all? The woman had, lightly dressed, and had long purple hair, and the man was enormous, clad in obsidian heaven-looking armor. I remember them well because they were such an odd combination, like a study in opposites. That sounds like that man must have been the beast tamer we encountered. Yeah, and the woman must be that magician. So those two are allies. You sure wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, you've met them yourselves. Unfortunately, all I could confirm is that the two of them were together. That they were on opposite shores, after all, so I couldn't hear what they were talking about, nor confirm exactly what they were doing. I see. Still, at least now we know they're connected in some way. That's pretty significant on its own. Thanks for the information. Oh, it's nothing. I'm happy to help. Thanks a bunch. I like doing like an old man type of ordeal. Are you a zombie? I know all about zombies. Are you a zombie? Ah, man, innocence sure is cute at times. I will not lie. Innocence sure is cute at times. Blah 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 blah. Welcome to homeland. Blah 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 blah. Gentle saw other people. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna talk to you. Blah 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 blah. Okay, he didn't have much of a conversation starter. Okay. I've already talked to him. Okay. But yeah, no, if you watch this far, thank you for watching this far. I know probably none of you get this far, most likely. But again, if you have, thank you for, watching my content, really. It's not like it's, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's not like it's anything, too major, I would say. Lord, watch over me. Oh, so you're the redhead. Poor pain, Lord, eating a visit. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there. Ah, this is kind of like a scholar room, slightly. I don't know why I said scholar room. It's just like a room, really, with like a notepad and stuff. Oh, hello there. Ah, first people, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I'm not gonna read all that. Again, if they didn't have like a fixed message, I wasn't going to do anything about it. Okay, so I don't... Where are you going? I'm supposed to be showing you around the town. You might have lost your memories, but I have a feeling we still need to keep an eye on you at all times. Come now, I haven't finished it, honestly. Honestly, I'm doing this all for you, you know. Okay, but where else do I go? I've talked to everyone. I've literally have talked to everyone. I have literally talked to everyone. What am I missing? I've been here. Right, I've been here. Okay. A model of the statue. Okay, but where haven't I been? Like, I've talked to everybody. Oh, yeet. Game. Okay, game. What do you precisely want from me? Do you want me to talk to your father again? I'm gonna guess I'm gonna talk to your father, because that is the only place I can, like, think reasonably. And I'm losing my voice, because I need to grab some water. Of course. Okay. Walking around, so please use the time freely. But there's nothing else to do. Yeah, I'm confused here. What does this game want me to do? I've talked to everybody. I've been everywhere. Well, show me. Where? Please, tell me. Show me a sign, something that'd be like, yo, you haven't talked to this literal one person, because it has to be literally one person that I have not talked to. Where could it have been? Is it in? No, it couldn't have been in here, right? Talk to everybody. Talk to you. Talk to you. No one upstairs to talk to. Okay, so where do I go? Can I get a... Can I get a bit of, guidance?
Leave it to me.
Maybe a bit of guidance? I've been everywhere. What do you want me to do? Kalika, what do you actually... You know what? I'm just gonna talk to, them again. Hi. Please, take yourself and enjoy. Anything will happen. Where, though? I swear to gosh, man. I've talked to the kids, right? Please stop fighting. Yeah. And then the guy was like, please stop. I don't want to hear any of this. Who haven't I talked to? I've been in here. I've talked to you. Excuse me, Dawn. Do you have something immediate need? No, perfect timing. I actually have something I need to discuss with you. Hold up, I already talked to him though. What? So what's on your mind? Actually, it's about your gravestone, Adol. I was the one who built it. Someone else asked me to do it, but still, I feel terrible. I hope its existence didn't cause you any bad luck. I'm sorry, so sorry. Please forgive me. I beg you. I swear I talked to him. I'm calling BS. I swear to guys, I'm talking to him. That it's the thought that counts. Yeah, I'll never forgive you. Oof. Jesus. Really? Phew. I'm glad you're not upset. Oh, you're so polite. Ha. Is something wrong with my... I thought I'd crossed my mind. Was anything buried in that grave? Oh, hey, now that you mentioned it. Can't be a body in there, so they're just dirt? No, a tradition for cats where there's no body is ought to bury the belongings of the deceased. I mean adults' belongings. That's what I was buried in the grave. I'm so sorry. I just slipped out. I didn't mean. It's okay. We understand completely. Adults' belongings from before you lost the memories, no less. There are new information that discovered within them. For real? I'm gonna tell the mayor you have to have that gravestone removed soon. So please just wait a little bit longer, please. Doll, I think we should probably be leaving now for Doran's sake, if nothing else. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We don't want that poor guy to have a heart attack. Okay. I talked to everybody, right? Thank you, I can progress the story. Yeah. If you watched this far, thank you for watching this far. But yeah, oof. Yeah. Alright, I think that's been about everyone in town. We should have enough information to work with this. So let's head back to the mayor's place and regroup. Yes, we must decide our next course of action. Meanwhile, I'm afraid I have some business to attend to, so I must bid you adieu. I'll see you again later. Bye. Cute. And we are going to go back, and I have a headache, which is never great. Alright, then Adol, we've gathered a fair amount of information. At least, is there anything in particular that stands out to you? About Edel, about the apostle. I'm just gonna say about the apostles. The apostles? Those people who serve Edel? I guess now that you mention it, Lee's one of them too. We were told that each apostle has a different role to perform, and Lee's role is to bring Adel's chosen benefactor to the tower so they can meet with him, right? So how does she make it through the forest? You said that there were no signs that Adel had passed through those underground ruins. Maybe the way she does it can explain that too. Doesn't sound like she uses any run-of-the-mill methods at any rate. I do feel like there may be more to learn here. But I believe we learned some information that may prove more immediately useful to us. About my belongings. Yeah, I was thinking that too. If you really fell into that waterfall, your belongings should hold the key to this whole mystery. This could be our chance to see what Adol had with him before he disappeared. assuming we could get to them since they've been lost. Huh? Really? I know you lost them, but it sounds like to me that the town folks found them not too long after. They buried them in your grave. Time for some grave robbing. We we should consult with our one. You want to ask the mayor for permission to dig up your grave, or is it to dig up on our behalf? Either way, what we'll do if he says no, and that'll be kind of awkward when we go digging it up anyway. I think it's better if we just do it in secret. It's your grave after all. I concur. It's much simpler that way. Come, there's not a moment to waste. I kind of wanted to talk to her about that woman, though, honestly. I kind of did want to slightly talk about that woman. Where are my other team members? Okay, I'm like, where's my other team members? But yeah, no. You know, the story's not too bad. We're just trying to find the memories and whatnot. I do like you know, some good old banter from time to time. You know, it's good having some banter, and like how, you know, I already forgot her name. I was gonna call Pink the pink girl. How she just added on about how it's like, you know, you shouldn't be rude type of ordeal. Love it. Here lies the door, Kristen. Yep, this is the one. I feel a little guilty doing this. Well, if it isn't empty, I guess. Grave robbery isn't exactly an activity I'd normally condone to, much less do. I know how you feel, but I'm confident this is the right course of action. Come on, let's get it over with. I feel the same. Remember, no one is actually buried here. We are not desecrating anyone's final resting place. I don't like it though. After digging for a while, a stone coffin was unearthed. Hesitantly, the lid was back to reveal... what? My belongings? Nothing! Called it! Huh? Empty. Called it. It's not the wrong grave, is it? No, this is the door, and they said they'd bury his belongings here. Wait, I think I see something in the corner. I then parted a small scrap of paper from the coffin. I received the mask from... What is this? Looks like it came from a note. There's something written on it too. Received the mask from... That's definitely your handwriting, Adol. The mask? ... Yeah, that brings a lot of things to mind. But let's get this through for a minute. Firstly, why would Adol's belongings not here when the villagers said they would be, and even apologized for burying them? They lied. Someone stole my stuff. That seems the most likely scenario to me as well. If we assume what the villagers said is true, Adol's belongings should be buried here. If they intended deception, they could have said that no belongings were found at there, and I doubt we would have questioned it. The most likely possibility here seems to be that someone looted your final resting place, perhaps considering it as a victimless crime. So, someone else dug up this grave before us? Whatever it was, it must have been seriously important to them if they were willing to do that to get just... I cannot speak English. It's literally just a reading, and I cannot read. Ugh, I love it. Yeah, but at least we found something. Received the mask from... Not much to go on, but it's a start. Thought hearing the word mask doesn't body too well for us, given what went through in Camden. It's too early to tell if Nas is connected to this. Yeah, we've got far too little information right now. Still, let's say that he received it from someone. Who would that be, I wonder? Whatever it was, it seemed reasonable to conclude that Adol's disappearance occurred shortly after this meeting. Perhaps the mask in question is directly tied to this incident, and by extension to Adol's memories lost as well. I think it would be safest to operate under this assumption at the moment, to remain on alert while we continue to investigate. Alright, Adol. I think it's about time we go meet the person living in that town now. In that tower, we'll talk about Edon, no? Okay, we're back here. You would like to speak with Lord Edel? Yeah, I think we're going to get to the bottom of what happened to Adol without talking to him at least once. I agree. A consultation with Lord Eden seems wise. It is, after all, my responsibility that the one of his valued guests went missing. I would like to discuss the matter with him as soon as possible myself. Is something the matter, Lethal? Lethal? Actually, there's something I need to tell you about Lord Eden. Oh, you sound hesitant. Please don't be shy. What is the need, you two, to tell me? Lordito is rather unwell at the moment. He claims he has a kind of chronic disease. What? Lordito is ill? I was unaware this was even possible. To my knowledge, if he's never taken ill even once. I'm sure he would be very happy to know Adore is alive and well, but if you could at least wait until his condition improves. I see. Well, guess we don't really have much of a choice in that matter. If he's sick, he's sick. Don? I'm terribly sorry. I'll be certain to inform Ludil of your arrival at the first available moment. ... Oof, you know something's up when a character does the ... Man, I can't believe this. Do you really have to wait until God feels better before we can talk to him? Oh, I love it. Yeah, and our hands are tied up until then too, since we told them we wouldn't wander too far outside of town. First Adol's memories, and now Idol's unpredicted illness. It seems a lot of unusual things are happening here lately. It's likely everyone Adol goes, trouble follows. Especially lately. Hey, it's not my fault. Sorry, that might have been sounded a little mean. Still, we would have never met one another if it weren't for you. So it's not like we're always causing problems. I have no idea what kind of unimaginable horror awaits us in the future, but I know I won't regret coming with you. Nor do I. No, I was like, I hate this. You're acting kind of staying, Duran. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. This is the only suggestion at all, but how about we sneak out of the town tonight and go to Edo Tower ourselves? What? What you just told? We were just told not to do that exactly. Well, I have a hunch. I mean, I can't prove anything, but still, that Lethal girl seems to be hiding something. I got a feeling it's real important. And what the stranger thing is, I don't get the impression it's us she's hiding it from. If anything, she seems to be hiding it from people of the Highland. Referring to her account of the illness, she did seem overly hesitant to mention it, with no obvious explanation for her reluctancy. Don't get me wrong, she seems like a nice girl, but I get the feeling there's more than meets the eye. I can't read, guys. I can't read. I think it's been made quite clear to us that this town is unique in great many ways. And with individual acting to make the situation even more complicated, there's a high probability that no matter how long we wait, there'll be no resolution to this dilemma. That's just what I was gonna say, except in smaller words. I'm kinda surprised though. I figured you'd be against it for sure. Well, we all have our reasons for being here. I am tired of simply waiting for things to happen. The time has come for us to be arbiters of our own destinies. That's the spirit. What about you, Adore? How do you feel about this? I'm not completely against the idea. Oh, don't act all coy now, Adore. I know you can read you like a book. Your excitement plastered all over your face. So I guess that's it then. We should start getting ready. As someone tells me, this won't be much easier. It's best if we go to the tower before dawn. We're just gonna yeet. We're gonna yeet. What we're gonna do. Yeet. This window is unlocked. Will you go outside? Yes. Is this how you've been getting out? This is so exciting! Shh, we need to leave before anyone notices us. Dead silent. Loading time? Loading time. The north exit leads to the tower, right? No, the shop still seems to be open, so we can stock up on supplies before we leave. Do take care not to apply suspicion, however. Yeah, let's just buy some stuff. Bye. I mean... I'd rather not buy any of these because I can just buy these. Like, I can just buy 1,000 of these and these work for me because that's just 1,000 HP for 1,000 instead of only getting like 500 HP. So just like, can I not spam it? If I can't spam it, that doesn't make any sense to me either. Do I want to upgrade their gear? A part of me says yes, a part of me says no. Let's buy one for you, and let's buy one for Kara, because I personally like Kara a bit more. We'll help Kara a bit, because she's also the weakest one out of all of us. So this is just pure out armor, and this is like helping strength and defense, but if you want pure defense, then this is better. And I think I will add it on to Doran. Yeah, I'll add it on to Doran is what I will do. So, yeah, okay. Hey, Adol, how about we stop at the shop before we leave town? Fama's workshop, was it? Yeah, that was the one that looked like it dealt with machines. We might be able to stock up on supplies there. It'd be wise if we have to... Wait, I thought... Okay, well then. I was completely wrong. It's the complete opposite. Well then, looks like I was stopped. Is that Godlock? Godlock? Wasn't that traveling merchant we met in Shirley? Holy crap, it's him! What are you doing here, Godlock? Actually, I happened to see you entering the ruin, and I decided to follow you. I did get lost along the way, but I managed to make it here in the end. Just now, in fact. Seriously? I can't believe you made it all the way on your own. Those ruins are pretty dangerous, you know. Wahaha, they don't call me Godlock the Strong for nothing. I know that force like the back of my hand, and I'm not telling some little monster to get the best of me. Amazing, you must be stronger than you look. Wahaha, I hear that a lot. Anyways, there's something you want to know? I'm actually from Highland. What? What are you talking about? Perhaps I should be the one to explain this. You see, Godlock here is my younger brother. Really? If I told you the whole story, we'd be here all night. So, to summarize, a few decades ago, I got myself into a bit of trouble. Took a little spill, you could say. Oh god. Eventually found myself washed up on the opposite side of the river. I was saved by the people of Shirley, and well, that was that. You have been a beloved resident of Shirley ever since I was born, so I had no idea. I would have never had any way to know that you came from another side of the river. Wait, so this was supposed to be like a big teary-eyed reunion of a long-lost brother or something? Yeah, it was, yes, until you all barged in and ruined everything. It's no bother at all. What you came here for? Did you need something? Yeah, okay, we came to buy supplies. I don't have anything I can sell you, unfortunately. If you use the factories here, I should be able to reinforce your weapons and armors. Really? Of course, if you have the material, I can craft some accessories for you. I'm Godlock the Strong, after all. I thought me back I lived here before people called me Godlock the Super Handyman instead. Oh, that sounds even worse. Aha. Well, get along with it. Feel free to work Godlock hard while he's here. Yeah, yeet. We can craft accessories if we want. Oh, look at all these accessories. Yes, I am. What is this? Increased obtain EXP assumption. That is yeesh, and I actually have that as well. Surprising enough. But yeah, no, that'll be the end of this one. I will do this like on my own, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this on my own. So yeah, if you want to become a new one, if you got this far. For one, thank you for coming this far. If you want to become a new one, do that. You can subscribe down below. But other than that, I will hopefully see some of you in the next one. Yeah, yeet.